Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, the team race. We're gonna get T-Shire. Yeah, we're gonna get T-Shire. Alright, so let's take a look here. I know it says 10. I don't know why it does that. For a minute there I was thinking maybe that was the lap, because we do happen to be, I think we're in lap 10? We might be in lap 9. I think we're in lap 9. But for some reason it has always done that. So we are actually in 12th place. We're in 12th place. We are in lap 10 now. But it wouldn't work for the other ones because the other ones are all right. So that's where we are right now. Yeah, the top one 28, second one 20. Those guys are doing a job. Those guys are doing a job. We're kind of not. We have some good performers. Yeah, just coincidence I happen to be on top this time. I got lucky with a lot of the beginnings of some and stuff like that. But yeah, we get stuck on a lot of the ones like the one in the middle right there, you know, where it's actually really easy, but it needs 11 different people to do it. We just keep getting stuck on those. Like if it's the first one member to rank up 2 uncommons, or the first member to, I think one of them was unhatch 21 eggs, one person, and I did that. That gave me a really good score. If it's one person, then it's not a big deal because we have a bunch of people, as you saw from the scores, who are in there busting it. But it's when you need a lot of people, that's when it's a big problem. That's when it screeches to a halt. And unfortunately, that's kind of the halt we're in right now. And I am afraid that we're a little bit too far back. I mean, we could get up there. It's just it would take miraculous stuff. And of course, the killer for something like that is, it says 20, but that's 20 for each individual. So if I wanted to finish that off, it would cost me 100 gems. So, and some people have said that they did get those really ugly, like, you know, a whole bunch of, you know, one individual has to do a lot of epic hatching or breeding. I haven't seen any of those for us. Everything we've gotten has been generally very fair. You know, that is extremely fair, assuming you actually had 11 people who were actually watching it. Because, I mean, you can hatch a common and that would still work. So, yeah, anyway, so we'll get T-Shire. So it's unfortunate for those members who don't have the other individual. So, yeah, sorry about that. We're still trying. I mean, we still got more than 2 days. You know, obviously the event won't be over by the time the next video comes by. So you never know. There might be a miracle. I mean, we're in a decent position. We could do it. It's just, it does require a little bit more teamwork. Just like looking once in a while. Something like that takes like a couple of minutes. But it would mean so much because that's been sitting there for a while. And that's really where we've been getting hurt. You know, that one that requires, there was a one before it earlier today, I think it was like 15. And that just took a very long time for us to get past. Anyway, we'll see how that goes, but I have a feeling I know where that's going. It's unfortunate. We've had some people who work very hard. So, anyway, let's go on to happier and lighter things like war. So let's go on to that war right now. Yes, and it just seems as if they fixed something since we're back to commons. You know, it's funny because they're talking about a here. Let's just take a step out for a second. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Special team rules. Well, that doesn't apply to us because we started before then, right? Yeah, hopefully we can get in on this before it ends, although looking at the clock on the wall, we may not. One run, please, just so we can get something other than commons and uncommons. It seems we need special events for that. Alright, let's go back in, because I didn't actually look at the score. Okay, we're leading. This is a very good thing. Now, other than the common, I like the rest, especially the water. I like the water. The water is good. So, all I have to do, for me, is to focus on Tara and Jack, and find individuals who, you know, were faster than. So, let's take a look at what we got here. I'm not looking at that one. That's not something I want to look at. No. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, I think Tara's got that. Ooh, they got their own guy over there. That could be very interesting. Well, this could be messy, but let's do it. All right. Yeah, Grand, yeah, about that. Could you just kind of wait over there? Thanks. Yeah, just wait over there. He slips in there every once in a while. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Could easily turn very badly for us. Very badly. So, I mean, we got this in the beginning, but, you know, all it takes is a special ability going off, and we're in a lot of trouble. Like that one, for instance! Oh, that's not good. Oh, poor little Pluto. Went right for him. But I suppose that worked out really good for us, though. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to throw that out. Alright, this. I'm going to do this. Okay, now he's going to freeze us or stun us or something like that. Okay. Alright, we only got one down. Alright, let me think about this. Luckily, they have those dots on them. Although I think he resisted the poison, though. Because he's immune to poison. I mean, of course, Fatir, I mean. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna go stabby stabby. I'm hoping those dots will do some good damage. He's got a charge because he took out poor Pluto with that special ability used. Okay, he's just barely alive. Just barely alive. Okay, that didn't work out too good for you. You know what? You're dead already. You are so dead already. Let's go up here. Ooh. Chilled. Yeah, just like this one. Alright, charge. And you dead? Yes, you are. And, stabby stabby? Stabby stabby. Yeah, commons. It does make it harder to come back. If you have the lead, it does make it harder to come back. Alright, so let's see what we have now. We got some speeds there. I mean, we could do that one. Why not? Alright, let's change this up. I think that Mimo is going in here. I really should start ranking her up. Get, of course, Jack. Jack's an easy one. We're just going to throw Jack in there. Now, here's a question. I guess I got to go with Sarah. Yeah, I guess I got to go with Sarah. Alright. The problem is that she's the DPS now, isn't she? Yeah, because he's not really damaging. Maybe I shouldn't be putting her in there. Yeah, you know, I think I should probably go with, I should do Oliver. Yeah, I really gotta put Apex. I gotta put some runes on him. Gotta put some runes on him. Alright, let's just do this and get it over with. Come on, let's go. Alright, I'm trying to think who I should actually take the stamina away from. I'm guessing that's going to be him because he's hardened. Okay. I got the freeze down anyway. Alrighty, let's think about this. Poisoned arrow. Right, down here. Okay, and let's see if we can get some more freezing down. Okay, that worked out very well. And he's frozen, and he also doesn't have any stamina for the next round. Let's think. I'm thinking we do the buff here. I'm thinking we're going to do the buff here, because I'm going to try to get rid of the lobster. Alright, can you just get rid of this lobster? Yes, you can. That's a stun, though. I'd really rather not waste it. Oh, no, you know what? I better do it, because he's weak against his counterpart. So let's get rid of the lobster. Getting rid of lobsters! It's a good thing. And Memo's going, could I possibly live? Is it possible? Okay, I'm going to hold on to Icy Leech because that's going to take his stamina away. Now, as long as he doesn't go, like, special... Okay, he doesn't. Good. That means I'm going to get another round at him, though, because Jack's going to take his stuff away. So, unless I can get a... Oh, the stun isn't going to do the job. Alright, we'll do this. Because it'll do the most damage. Unless, of course, you missed. In which case, it wouldn't do any damage at all. Alright, let's just be sure and take the stamina away. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, she's got double damage! Look out, dude! No, that's gonna heal. Well, it's gonna do something. It'll make him know he's there. She's got 3 heals, doesn't she? I was really thinking in terms of her not fighting. Well, she's got 1 attack, and it's got a 0 cooldown, so... That's it. Get your stuff in there. Ooh. Well, he's got all his stamina back, so he can do this. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to do this and take the stamina away and maybe freeze him again. If I could just get him standing there for a long period of time, that'll make me happy. Okay, we got both. This is great. This is great. Why don't we poison him? Okay, or maybe not poison him. Are you going to charge? No reason to do anything there. Okay. Can you do... the stun? The stun would be good. Okay, you didn't get the stun down. Alright. Okay, we're hoping for a freeze here now. This is good. Jack is doing his job. Oliver, not so much. Not so much. The problem is I don't think he's got enough stamina to attack again. Let me think about this. He might as well because he's about to go himself, right? Because I see he's going to go right after Oliver again. Okay, can you please... Okay, I just gave you your stamina back. I forgot that that buff also does that. Alright, yeah, dead, please! Don't miss! Nemo lives! Nemo's got to have better luck than Sanderson, that's for sure. Okay, so we got 3 more, so... We got a lead. We got a lead. We got a, you know, okay, they just took a little jump there, so our lead dropped a little. I was about to say 21, but it's actually 19 now. So they just moved up a little. It's a little harder to catch up, though, when you're talking about commons. So, hopefully we can hold on to this lead. That was only my first 2 attacks. I got 3 more to do, and I intend to do them. So, anyway, let's quick check here. I think they were a little stronger than us. No, they're not. Okay, we should win this one. We should win this one. Not because they have low or anything like that, because, well, I did notice that, yeah, they have some problems at the bottom. Just for a couple, you know? So there are some, you know, for the weaker members of our team, the ones who don't have the strongest teams, shall we say, in our group, can get some activity down there. And that will work out very well. Alright, so, let's talk PvP. Let's talk PvP. Let's go in here now and talk some PvP. So let me get my team out of here, because I have 3 teams, and I had a nice selection again, thank you very much. As a matter of fact, the first individual is the first individual because, once again, I was given options. I love options. It's so much easier to get your team chosen when you give me options. It's a great thing. Yeah, our first team is selected by, and this is a mouthful, MSTRX Super Cringe Pro Danker 420. You know, that might actually be longer than the fight's going to be. This individual, or organization, or country, or philosophy, wanted to see... Let's see, where is... Timmy. And... I think I missed him, because I think... he used to be up here. How did Arthas get there? Seriously. Inky, Arthas... Ugh. Inky and Arthas are listed before Simon. Oh, how did that even happen? Okay, Freddy. I mean, is it just random? Ugh. And then for the last one, and yes, we don't have a lot of speed here, but we have a lot of feeling. And maybe that feeling, maybe that winning feeling of Timez can pull us along. Let's find out. Okay, I don't have that winning feeling. I don't have that winning feeling. So we're just going to ignore this one. Oh. Let's just get this over with. Ugh. Well, we know who isn't going to get stunned, right? But they'll probably work on making him dead. Alright, let's think. Well, you know, one thing that works in our advantage here is that you just hit him so that he can do an equalizer. But I think that has to be the last one, right? Who's going next? Okay, he's going next. Time stop. Well, this one's going next. Good. Could have resisted it. Could have resisted it. And now we're going to do activate cooldowns. Which does have a sound and an animation. Just want to point that out. Okay, you have to recharge. You have to recharge. This is a wonderful thing. Let's have a equalize up here. Okay, and you're going to... Yeah, no, I don't think so. They burn all targets? That sounds like a plan to me. Okay, you missed a rather important one who's really... Oh, no, you set him on fire. You didn't miss him. Why did it look like you missed him? Okay, this. If you're smart, you'll kill the Temerian. You failed. Yeah, stop time. Who's going next? Oh, he's already dead. I can forget all about the terracotta guy. He's just dead. You, I think you should just stand there for a while and enjoy your bleeding and your poison and your fire. Okay, and then we'll just deactivate their cooldowns just for the heck of it. And he's dead. Of course he's dead. Which means, guess who's going to lose his turn, actually? Oh, sucks to be you. You know, I could just do that first one again. Oh, they're already on fire, though. When will we add some nightmares to the mix, huh? Okay, so... They're bleeding, they're poisoned, and they have nightmares. Oh, did anything wear off? No, the fire. I don't think it wore off. I think you just can't see it. I think it's probably still there. Yeah, he's still breathing. You just can't see it. You know. Why don't we just chop you down? We just do this. Everybody. They're all dead now. Okay, so they won. Excellent, excellent. All right, so let's do this. And a rune. Okay. Okay, so team number 1 is successful. So let's try team number 2. Anyway, our second team was suggested by Grant Ripley. Rippy, not Ripley. Rippy. And Grant wanted to see... Electro? Yeah, I already said it out loud, didn't I? Electro? Where is he? Electro? Then we're going with metal. And this is going to be Dan. Yes, 2 individuals who have just 1 rune slot each. But they're going to have help in the form of Jack. Alright, so let's see what we can find here. Hopefully something that's not like that. No, not like that. Ooh, dangerous, but I think we'll do it. Alright, let's take a look at this for a moment. Obviously, I'd want to take the stamina away from... I think I'll take the stamina away from the Varuna. Yeah, I'll take the stamina away from the Varuna. Okay, so down here... Alright, Bill got frozen. Very, very good. Alright, what do we have here? Fatal Shockwave. That could just do one. Can we get some... Can we get some stuns here? I see only one immunity to stun. So if I can stun the other two, I'll be quite happy with that. Alright. Because the other one doesn't have any stamina at the moment. Mind you, he can still drop a ghost ship on us, but... Alright, let's see. Massive metal damage. Doesn't really hurt anybody at the moment. Really badly, you know? Burning! You know what's really good? Setting your enemies on fire. This is always good. This is always a good thing. And while they're on fire, you can also freeze them, too, so they can't move again. Oh, two of them were stunned already. That was a waste. No, that was a waste. That's gonna cost me. That is going to cost me. Alright, so he's still frozen. If I buff, then I could probably have Electro take out the Varuna. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, okay. I think he can take him out now. Yes, he can. Let's just look at some of the group ones, just for fun. You know what? That's gonna do a lot of damage. Let's just do that. Just not even look at it. Just a whole bunch of damage right there. Because I think the other two guys are gonna burn to death now. Okay, the other guy missed his beat there, so we're just gonna charge and then let him burn. Yes, in the context of a game, it's always good to set your enemies on fire. Alright. Okay, short spin, but, you know, another rune. Alright, so that was team number 2. Quicker and also successful. Our final team was suggested by Alan Walker. And Alan wanted to see... Where is Tress? Then Rocky. And, of course, Tara. Okay, we got a little bit of everything here, so not a lot of DPS, but we'll see what they can do. Ooh. Well, we'll do it anyway. Tricky, though. Very tricky. This is good. After this is going to be a bit of a problem. Alright. Okay, so she's going to charge now. Alright, let's take a look at the situation. Immune to daze, hardened, and... Okay, so we're going to try the stuns. We're going to try the stuns. Okay, we got them all, too. That's perfect, because now she can sit back and do the poisons. This is in the all poison. This is very good. That hardening up there, Venos, isn't really helping you very much, is it? No, it isn't. Okay, so let's think. Oh, he's dead. That guy at the bottom is dead already. We could just ignore him. Tomato's going next. But Tomato is stunned. Who do I want dead more? You know, I think I can just get rid of him. Yeah, I can. If I can get this down to 1, that's a good thing. Okay, because I think the guy in the bottom is dead already. Let's think about this. Do I want to do elite? You know what? We might as well. Because we're going to be hitting the guy on the top. So we might as well make sure we hit him. And hit him as hard as we can. Mace to the head! And root slam to the head. And I think that's going to be him done. And, of course, he was poisoned. Didn't get medical attention in time. Alrighty. And that's 3 for 3, which is a wonderful thing. Boom. And just throw my own team back in there, even though one of them's already there. Alright. So we're 3 for 3, successful. At least Simon's there. It's just he's just under Arthas and Inky. Ugh, that's just wrong. Okay, so now how far down is Fortune now? Okay, Fortune's under there. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, I wish I'd just keep it. I just keep it random. In the meantime, we didn't get any help here, did we? 1. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, as a number of people pointed out, I made a rather severe error in the legendary testing in the last video. Yes, kind of embarrassing one, too. Let's just do this and go to the team. So what mistake did I make in the legendary testing? Well, one of our friends is not quite so legendary, is he? No, he's not. He's okay, but he's not legendary. So let's go get the individual. Maybe I blocked him out because he was half lobster. Maybe that was it. Kind of blocked him out. Just psychological thing. I'm going to plead insanity and see if that works. Where is he now? He's a runner. Did I miss him already? Okay, he must have left, so I don't have to know. He's here somewhere. Okay, can I actually... if I do that, it'll go all the way to the beginning again. I was going to say, yeah, I might as well at this point. Alright, there he is. Oh, you know what it is? I can't see him because of, like, the little thing, the antennas with the eyes on the end. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, okay, sorry about that, dude. I consider you to be a legendary. Really, I do. You know, I guess I was thinking tank, and I just had the wrong tank. Okay. Anyway, the other guy got his spotlight in the sun and didn't do so bad of a job. But I am going to let them have at least one round as they are. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give them 3 waves. We're going to go to the island of 3 waves, and we're going to give them 3 waves. Because I don't want him to think he's getting shortchanged or something. Yeah, why don't we just go? Yeah, why don't we try this one here? Yeah, I'm sure they can handle that one. All right, I missed it, of course. I went too far. I think I might have passed it again. Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah. The 1 star on the boss kind of made me think that I went too far again. Yes, I just keep going too far. Oh, there it is. Okay. So why don't we... These all have... Why don't we just really give them something fun? Because you know this one's going to be really... Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to do this one fight, and the next episode, then we're going to crank them up. Because let's face it, this one's probably going to take some time. Okay, so let's go. Alright, he gets to go first. Alright, so his was a group attack, right? What else did you got? Very weak to water. And a freeze. Steel life. That's right, I wanted to test the steel life. How much is that going to do? Okay, so that will do 3,248 under normal conditions. Okay, so what about his... So it's the equivalent of a heavy hit, because this heavy hit is doing the same damage. So it's a heavy hit that will actually steal, because that's a moderate one. That's interesting. Why don't we start with this one, though? So that lifesteal might be something I want to keep. Call of the Wild Forest. Please tell me you're not going to do a hip bump, though. I don't want to see a hip bump. Please don't do a hip bump. Okay, good. He brought friends. Okay, and you... Let's think about this. These guys are... 2 of them are hardened. I'd rather save you testing the other thing for something else. Why don't we get rid of the one down here who's got... get rid of this one over there. Okay, what are you doing? You can't do that! That's copyrighted, dude! Even Marvel owns it and they can't even call on Magneto. They don't own the rights to their own thing. Alright, what are you gonna do? Antarctic water. How are you still alive? You're really alive? I didn't realize that. Alright, why don't you freeze? Okay, so you use the special ability, so you didn't use anything. I really want to save that for the next group, though. You know, mace stun. That's kind of overkill. That's a lot of overkill. Oh, that's gonna heal. This one. And then he gets regeneration. Alright, what do you have? You'll do it tomorrow. Activates all cooldowns. I'd rather test that the next one. So why don't we do that and get rid of you? The bell ring, the bell tolls for you. Okay. Oh, you can't water lasers. One target? I'm gonna hold on to that one. Prestige. Yeah, steal some life. Okay, round 2. Now we'll go with water lasers. Who wants some water lasers? You in the front. You want some water lasers. Okay, it does hit all of them? No, it doesn't. It just hits one of them. Okay. They were all flinching and the stuff looked like it was on all of them, you know? So I'm not really sure. Maybe at one time it was supposed to be a group attack, and then they decided against it. I don't know. All I know is we get to use this one now. Okay, so what are you going to do now? Why don't we try this one now? None of them are hardened. None of them are hardened. Alright. Deals moderate special damage. Activates all cooldowns on enemies' skills. Alright, so you are not hardened. Takes him a while to ring the bell for this one. Okay, you missed him. Did that give him a shield? I missed that. Okay, you're gonna hit him in the head. You are gonna charge him to headbutt him. I'm afraid that ain't gonna work too well. Why don't we do this one? I like the way he hides behind his shield and just has one claw out for that one. Oh, you right here. I think that only. By the way, I think that cooldown thing only worked on one of them. I think that only worked on one of them. And it's kind of strange that it doesn't have any kind of animation, because the one that Temerian has, we saw earlier from Time, it does have an animation, an effect on them. I don't think that hit anybody else but the guy in the front. And I would think there should be some kind of animation for that, but there wasn't. Okay, not my job. Stun this one. I find it interesting that he rings the bell because he's too lazy to do anything, but smaller versions of him are not lazy enough to do something because they're the ones who answer the bell. Okay, you missed him. Okay. Hopefully that half lobster is not affecting the entire package there, you know? He can just heal now, so we're not going to do that because he doesn't need it. Or neither of his friends, really. Got one guy in the back who's a little bit hurt, and frankly, I think it could help him a little bit. Yeah, they're not exactly high DPS, are they? Finish him? Then he's just going to charge, because he's going to be out then. Alright, so, yeah, charge. Whole lot of charging now. I'm going to charge again and let him hit us. Because somebody else can do it. No, hold on to that. Charge. So what are you going to do? You going to run? Oh! Oh! Well, you know what? That's actually interesting. You picked the guy who just happens to have a special skill up. I don't want to waste the freeze, but I don't want to waste anything else too. So why don't we do a life drain? One more, last round. Now we don't hold back. Laser beams. Oh, I should have hit the guy in the bottom. I hit it before I recognized the fact that he would have been weak to it. Okay, so that does give him a shield too. I guess I didn't notice that. All right, so let's see. Tackle. Okay, now this one. Might as well finish this guy over here. No, guy in the front will take the most damage, and yet really be useful. They should have like a ringing thing or some kind of a sound there, because it's kind of weird for that to be without any sound at all. Okay, suddenly they decided that he has to die. All right. Well, why don't you guys all take some fun in here? Huh? Okay. Rush. Boom, and he's stunned. Okay, he's just. Oh, what? You got it up again? Okay. He got mad. He got so mad he's gonna ring that bell really hard this time. You can almost hear that bell. Now, is something flying by that's dropping them? And is he just signal? Oh wow, that was actually kind of close, wasn't it? 37-14. That's actually the high score. Those guys got the high score. It's too bad it was just short. It would have been nice to get that third star. All right. Anyway, I think that's what we're gonna do for today. I'll start leveling them up to 75 next time. I wanted to run through them again at that level because, of course, I left somebody out, which was yeah, that was bad of me. I mean, I'm sure the koala was happy about getting in there and standing among the legendaries, but it doesn't help us for the big picture, right? Because we need to test them guys together. So anyway, we will have one more episode with the team. Let's see, in the meantime. With the team race, but I do believe we're probably looking at 12th place here. At least I hope we don't finish any lower than that. I mean, as I said, oh, okay, 10 has just gone past the marker, hasn't it? So the individual who was in 10th place is now in lap 11. So, yeah, it's possible, but it's going to require, like, looking in every once in a while, I suppose, right? So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!